novel landed on the New York Public Library Best Books for Adults list a few years ago. That book also just became a TV show. It's called Every Year After, and you can catch it on Prime Video. And her latest novel is called Our Perfect Storm. It's out now wherever books are sold. Please welcome to the show, Carley Fortune. Show. Congrats on your success.
Thank you.
What got you started into writing?
I started writing when I was really little. I was 7 years old. I started keeping a journal when I was 7. But when I was just before 4th grade, my family moved from Australia to Canada, to a really small town called Barry's Bay, which is the setting of my first book.
Yeah.
And I had no friends. And I would sit alone at recess and make up stories. And stories were...
sad, but it panned out, you know?
It panned out. Yeah, and I remember the first time I really connected with kids in Canada was on the school bus. I would make up scary stories to tell the other kids. And it was the first time I had friends since moving to Canada. And it really kind of opened my eyes to the power of story.
Storytelling.
Yeah.
Speaking of storytelling, did your kids inspire? Was it this story?
Yes, this story. Yeah, I started with the setting, but then at the same time, so we live on a ravine in Toronto, and there's a bit of wildlife. There's always rabbits in the backyard, and I watched my kids chasing this rabbit one day across the grass, and it dove under the hedge, and I had this vision of 2 children meeting this way. This girl who chases a rabbit, and she finds a pair of blue eyes on the other side of the hedge. And I was like, who are these children? And I just thought about them for years until they became George and Frankie, who are the characters in Our Perfect Storm.
I love that.
Yeah, it was like they were in me all along, and it took a long time to kind of unearth them.
Yeah.
And so they're best friends since they were 8.
What's your writing vibe? Do you have to be alone? Do you like to take time and go by yourself, or are you like the 4 in the morning, I have an idea and I'm up writing?
No, I have 2. My boys are 9 and 5, so I will take sleep when I can get sleep.
For sure.
So we get them out the door. It feels very dramatic and chaotic. And then when I was writing Our Perfect Storm, I would go into my office as soon as they left. I work like it's a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
And then I sit down and write. And I write until my kids come home. I take a break for exercise, but I don't wait. Like, if I'm having an off day, I still write.
Oh, man. I'm opposite. I'm like, I get inspired at like 2 in the morning, and then I'm like, oh my God, if I go to sleep right now, I have to write
Are you
when I'm
up
writing.
at 2 a.m. or do you
No,
wake
I'll
up at
just
2 a.m.?
wake up with something and be like, oh God, I gotta get it out.
And do you get out of bed?
For sure.
Really?
Yeah. But then when you have like a 6 a.m. wake-up call to take your kids to school, you're like, I hate my life.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's awesome, though. Congratulations on all the success.
Thank you.
Your first book is a TV series.
It is.
Yeah, it's
Thank
incredible. When you're writing, do you have the imagery going, like while you're writing?
I cannot picture the characters.
Oh,
ever, never. They're blurry. The places, yes. For me, it kind of plays out like a movie. I can move them around. I could draw you the kitchen. I will sometimes draw properties, or I need to place everybody.
Yeah.
But I can't see them, ever. I write them so hopefully the reader can see them, but I don't think of actors when I'm writing the book. I just make them up.
Wow.
Yeah, they're blurry. Attractive, but blurry.
Yeah, attractive but blurry.